Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today, here talking to Captain Mad Morena, and she's none too happy to see us here. Last episode we made our way over here to Nekataka. We're currently in the Undercroft, might be in a different place, I am not really sure. We're gonna take care of that, remembering where we are after we're done with her. However, we are basically in a situation where she was openly aggressive towards us before. She's pretty aggressive right now. She's maybe defensive is a better word. I got this check over here. I haven't read these things yet, but she's also, or she might be able to help us out in trying to figure out a way to make sure that the Romaro, is it the Romaro? I don't remember exactly the name, but the poor people of Nekataka actually managed to get their hands on what is theirs in terms of food, because they basically are not getting anything from the basically the government. So in between episodes, I saved the game and wait. So there's a little bit of a difference here because I went and saved the game, and now I'm recording in the day after. But yeah, so this one, absolutely, we're not in a life or death situation. This one works. We can just leave if we want. I didn't read what she said, but yeah, we can. Let's see. I heard there was business being done here, and I thought I'd bring a donation. That's probably... Why would I do that? Enoy told me to find you. Actually, did he? He did, but I think I don't remember that. Let's retreat with my hands up, and let's actually see what we're doing here. Morena. So, enter? Yes. So, Morena, yeah, food and thought, that's the one. But Enoy, an elder in the gullet, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so that's the line. That's why we couldn't do that quest before. Let me just reload to where... That's the save that I was talking about, doing the save in between episodes. But, so yeah, I'm gonna lead with that one. It's a lot more, has a lot more priority than whatever LDs wants us to do. So yeah, I have Enoy told me to find you.
What for? I've already got an emissary. Speak up, Swabby, and be quick about it. My knife arm's twitching.
Yeah, she's not very friendly. Somebody killed your man, Ulog, and the Roparu still need food.
So, Enoy fancies you the new Ulug, eh? And you had nothing to do with it? Then I need to know how it happened.
Yeah, looked like he had been beaten to death. Actually, that is a good point. Why was he killed? It must have been the Principe. Whoa, this might, I don't know who'd have, cause there's like, she's working with the Tidebringers, or whatever, Takeo mentioned, the Water Shapers, that's the one, Tidebringers, I don't think that's a thing, that might be one of, like, their classes, but she was working with them, but they're renegades, they're not immediately in the service of the government. It would be in the government's, or in Nekataka's government, in their interest to have Mad Morena at least spoiled, because her plan is spoiled, because she's a smuggler. For the most part, she might have other things going on. She's a pirate. She's one of the Principi. Well, actually, I don't know if she's, or I say Principi, but the pirates. I don't remember the Meas Escazitas or whatever. I don't remember. But it wouldn't be Eldies. I don't know why. Let's see what happens, because this might open some interesting plot lines. Her expression twists, face purpling with blood.
Ulug wasn't any ruffler. He didn't deserve that.
She runs her tongue over her teeth, regaining a measure of calm.
Everyone in the gullet knows Ulug's my man. Everyone except the Mutaru. Gotta be them what got him.
Yeah. I figured. But how and why? Well, the why is easy, but how? And she hawks a great gob of spit on the ground beneath her feet. I wonder what Maya's gonna say. No, not Maya, Takeo is gonna say to this.
And though it pains me to say it, if the Mataru are biting for blood, it's best if I back off.
Yep.
I can't be feeding the Raparu right under their noses.
Yeah, that's a problem. We can go around Mataro, and she says Mataro here, but she mixed up Roparo with Mataro, and then she said Motaro. Because she said Motaro over here, I'm pretty sure. Well, before. Anyway, I might be mistaken. So let's see. We can go around Mataro, which are the higher echelons of society, and that's what she was referring to. What can I do to ensure your operation continues safely in secret to see the Roparo properly fed? Going around the Mataro. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go with this one. This one, I don't know the difference between the lines. This one at least focuses on the point here, so I'll go with that second one.
Leave the secrecy to me. What you need to prove is that you can be trusted well enough.
She winks.
Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell. Loot me no less than 3 crates, and I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favor. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses. Them Valiant trading princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth.
I think I got a bunch of it already.
Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in. Now, if that doesn't tickle your fancy, there is one other that tickles mine. Ply me with enough coin to hire fresh hands, bribe a few officials, enjoy a taste of flesh, and I'm yours.
How much coin are we talking about? Also, I would like you to have... I would like to have you under my wing, but... I think she's just referring to a partnership, so it's not really yours. But anyway, how much are we talking about?
Oh, I guess...
And she ticks the various expenses on her fingers.
30,000 copper ought to cover it.
I have enough money. That's interesting. The choice here... I don't know why the choice is here. I think it might be just because it makes sense. Because it does. But I'm not gonna get the coin. That is a lot of coin. I have enough. Maybe not on me right now for it to tell me that because I was buying some new equipment. Not equipment, but supplies. Yeah, I'll get you the Luminous Adra. I have it already. The captain smiles wickedly, a mad cast darkening her features.
Well, regale me.
Yeah, sometimes I don't like the whole Luminous Adra business. This one has been already been mined, so you know, whatever. I don't know if whatever. I'm thinking the game really sort of pretends it's not a big deal, but it might be. It might be. That might be the reason. Like they could make it the center point, because it is talked often enough where it could be the center point of the last part of the game, where Elthos, yes, just actually Gom. Yeah, the big green butt god, where he's like, I came over here because you guys are all prickling at the nerves of the earth. This is terrible, and I'm gonna suck you all of your souls, and then yeah, that might be the reason. Or the god of death might also have a business with this thing, because I don't remember what they said at the beginning of the game, but they didn't really set up any situation where, you know, you'd need, you'd be, you know, led to think that the Adra business is being a problem for the god of death. I mean. So I don't know. I say Adra, but Luminous Adra in particular. I've got Luminous Adra. I've come to assist. Yes, remind me. Okay, will you continue smuggling food for the Reparo? Let's go with punch her in the mouth. Let's go with this one before I can complete quests. Will you continue smuggling food to the Reparo?
Continue? Nay. Consider? Aye. I'll ask you again to make it worth my while. If you be wanting my interest, that is.
Well, best make room for a shipment of Luminous Adra then. Or 3. Okay, so do you know Dereo?
Of course. He's my landlubbery contact in the gullet.
Goulet.
Once he was a master sailmaker. Lots of Principe crews vied for him, but he lost his footing in the rigging one day.
And after that?
It's a mistake sailors make only once. He shattered both legs. Was Elia's mercy that he broke nothing more. But after that he lost his taste for the sea. Know what makes you a pirate, Lovesome?
A blackened heart and an insatiable lust for plunder?
Sailing. It's sailing what makes you a right pirate. Sure, plundering too, but leave the seas and you leave the Principe.
Huh. Perhaps Ferrante would disagree with you.
Aye, but Aldis wouldn't. And she's the only other captain what matters to me.
That's both... I just love that it's ambivalent here. What she's saying here, and yeah, she's a little bit small fry. She's not the big bad boss or anything. But what she says here can be understood in two ways. The fact that they prioritize sailing above all else could lead them to a time where they are like a privateer, just, you know, a privateer, probably not, the privateer just means pirates, but a sort of a private navy sort of thing, not really private, but sort of independent navy, or, I mean, you could, I don't know enough about politics to explore any sort of situation where the army has its own government. In a lot of countries, they do have their own courts, but that's not the same thing. They're still subject to most laws. But imagine sort of an alliance between the things are looking bleak for that, but between the Juana? I don't remember the names. What are the names of the Nekatacans? You know, the country. What's the country? I don't remember. Anyway, I think it is Juana. But I confuse that with that Disney movie that talks about a girl in a canoe. Not the Pocahontas one, the other one. I don't remember. Anyway, so I confuse the names. So it might be I'm saying the wrong name. But anyway, it would be interesting to have an alliance between them, especially if they prioritize the sea. Where the Juana would prioritize more the islands because that's where they live. Then again, Ferrante, it's interesting because it's two interesting ends, but the means are just sort of screwed up, and they are interesting because the means themselves are not completely hideous. You know, piracy, high sea robbery, and murder. Yeah, it's not completely hideous, right? Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Basically, it's an interesting situation, but I don't know where this is going to end.
You don't see me flying Ferrante's flag now, do you?
No.
My loyalty lies with the new blood.
I know.
The future, and the strength of the Principe.
Yeah. It's so interesting that the game just allows me to outright punch her in the mouth. Because why, like... Yeah, she's loud-mouthed and aggressive, but she's not different than the others. Then again, she was aggressive towards me before, but there might be connections there or something. I kind of want to see what that does, but I'm gonna let you see what that does if you want to play the game for yourself. Anyway, I've got the Luminous Adra.
I invite you to hand it over swiftly, then.
The captain's expression brightens, lit with her greed.
Ah, what lovelies. Aye, fine work you've done. Work I won't be likely to forget. And neither will Captain Aldis. Best believe I'll be sending her a missive to sing of your praises.
And she sent me a scimitar. An exceptional scimitar. With +1 penetration, because it's cold steel. It's interesting. And extra 15% damage as freeze. I like that. And it's an interesting weapon.
A deal's a deal, then. We'll catch us a fresh contact. Round up the shipments again soon. Strong and sure. The Ruparu will have to stand on their own 2 feet someday. But for now, we'll keep them out of the ground.
Yeah, the problem is there's others that are pushing them into the ground, so that's the problem here. It's not a long-term solution. I hope it's not taken as a long-term solution by the game. I don't think it is, because she's literally addressing that. It's for now. She says, literally, for now. Yeah, she dips her chin in a gruff and farewell. No, I have things to do. This is stealable. I need to talk
Bide
to you.
where you are, lovesome. Well, regale me.
Punch her in her mouth. I need... Oh, Aldi's is not available anymore. Maybe it's all the same quest. Let's punch her in her mouth and then reload. Nah, I said it's for you to play
See
the
to
game.
your business, but stay out of ours.
I'll be on my way. That was a bluff check? She nods gruffly and signals you that you're free. What a weird thing. And also, Takeo leveled up, which is awesome. Okay, Morena, food for thought. I brokered a deal that will ensure... Let's show completed here. Goods and services. Oh, this is what... Is this... No. There is... No, I have these two. Goods and services and food for thought. Huh. Yeah, I have these two. Ali's... I received a letter from Capital Ali's, and this is the one. Obtain the crates. It's basically all that she needed. Okay. That's why she said I'm gonna send a letter to Ali's. That's good enough. I brokered a deal that will ensure the Reparo in the gullet will be fed for some time, but let's go back to Annoy and see what that does. Let's select that and no, what? Delete. Enter. That's escape. No, escape doesn't do anything. Okay. So, Takeo.
Yours to command, Captain.
Indeed. Let's level you up, and you are very good at mechanics. I will keep going. Just like that. Over here, a lot of Intimidate. Unfortunately, it's not well set up. It's not ideal. We got everybody's good. Street what? Nah. What about this? Insight. Oh, nobody likes. Oh my God. Let's get Insight over there. He's not very insightful as a person, but well, that's a skill. It's not a trait. So I have gained 2 abilities as a druid, which is fantastic. We have over here improved critical chance increased, resistance against spells is pretty nice, action speed with summoned weapon spells interesting, and summoned creature spells action speed increased as well. Healing done. Well, I could do that. That's only 15%. I wish it was a little bit more. Rot skulls, conjure greater blind. We got Sunlance over here. It doesn't really have a buff to accuracy, unfortunately. Garden of Life. Yeah, this is pretty good. And then we have the Venom Blood, which is sort of the opposite, but it's not full AoE, so I don't really like it. What else? What else are we gonna have? We have Overwhelming Wave. I wish I had the Plague of Insects, but for some reason I can't get it. Why exactly is that? It's because of his specialization, I think. Maybe I need that. Nature's Terror. Nature's Balm. That's Constitution. Armor Rating. That's actually pretty nice. And health restore per second of 3, which is not that great. How long does that last? For 12. That sucks. Nature's Balm, and it's an AoE. That's not too bad. The Constitution buff is interesting. Yeah, we could do that. Also, we could do this. We couldn't. We could do that. So I'm thinking Woodskin, but Woodskin I have better. How long does that last? For 15 seconds? Yeah, I have somebody else to cast this. Let's go with Nature's Balm. Or Spreading Plague. Yeah. Nature's Balm is a thing I can use, so I'll go with that. And Watery Double. What the heck is that? Creates a liquid copy of the druid that can cast a small set of low-level spells. Ondra's Whip, Boiling Spray, and Ocean Burst. Okay. That's pretty good. I am okay with that. Now let's sneak. Who's the sneaker? That's him, right? Stealth. It's not, it's her. Dang it.
You were saying, still as a pond.
Okay. So that's gonna be tricky, getting over there. Doesn't mean it's impossible. Just means it's tricky. Dang it. Dang
Quiet
it.
time.
I wanted to press tab, not alt. Yeah, alt for sneak is weird. I mean, I understand why they do it, though, because it is accessible. They don't move. Everybody's looking over there. but it's much better coming back here. Unless there's guards,
Still as a pond.
which there are not. There's other people over there.
I'm here.
Get
I
in
can
there.
talk to.
Yeah.
Your orders?
Let's wait a little bit. Oh. Oh. Okay.
What can I do?
Get in there.
Your orders?
Okay. Let's save the game there. And she should have an easy time. And she does indeed. We have onyx, which is an ingredient. Probably a really good ingredient.
Just say the word.
And everything else is good. Okay, so actually,
Still as a pond.
if I could get over there, sure, it's good enough.
At your service. Slippery as an eel.
The reflexes and charm should do the job.
Can you do that?
The reflexes and charm will do nicely.
She's gonna be okay over there. We got something over here. What is this? A blunderbuss, Principe colors, potion of the focused mind. That is pretty awesome. I hope I'm not gonna need it, because that means, you know, that's very hard. I don't want the combat to be hard. Just
Speak
leave
freely.
leave it easy. Let's see. That should be accessible. We have ourselves a fine rapier.
Let's go.
Unsneak.
Real
Unsneak,
quiet
everybody.
now.
Let's get out of here, because we are done down here, man. So we could go to the ancient Huana temple. Oh, that's into the. We need to really leave through here, 'cause that leads us back to the Delver's Row. Let's see what we have over here in the gullet. We need to go to Galay to Inoi. She said a different. She pronounced it differently, I think. Where are you guys? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it just takes a while because they need to do that. And of course, I didn't have the fast mode enabled, which is really, really nice. Really, really good. And really easy to activate as well. I don't remember it being this easy. Well, you can also change the key assignments, but now it's F. You just press F and it goes into fast. In the first game, it was something else. I think it was like period or coma. I don't know. I don't remember, because you could go into fast and slow mode with keys that were very close to each other. So for Inoi, I don't think Inoi is in here. They haven't fixed this bug yet. Look at that. So Ernezzo, who's that? Oh, the spider guy. Okay, Inoi is not here. And that guy over there, don't remember exactly what I wanted, but he's mean. So, yeah. So, I think Inoi is next to the house of that lady that... let's go back to the Gulay. De Reyes. Not De Reyes. We're not going back to De Reyes, but yeah. So, I think Inoi is next to that house where the lady that we had to find a ship ticket or something. Not really. That wasn't quite like that. So, over here. Thali? Inoi. There we go. Not exactly what I thought it was, but good enough. Close enough. And it's raining. Was it raining the last time I was here?
I say Beha did right leaving the gullet. She went and did what she needed.
I'll miss Beer and her ilk. It's too quiet without them. May they go find fortune.
That's who I was talking about. Bia. And it is next to her house right there. Yes. See, I remember this stuff. I just didn't remember the names. Or the name of the country. It's good. They don't mind. I don't think. Anyway, let's have a chat with Inoi, and hopefully this is not a quest complete. Hopefully he'll be like, but we need to change the things. Let's see. The old man grimaces some attempt at a smile. He inclines his head to you, indicating he's aware of your presence, because he's blind. The Principe will supply food again if more Roparo work with him.
I have no choice but to hope this venture together fares better than our last. We will accept the Principe's generosity and work to return it tenfold. Never can I thank you enough, Watcher who has the ear of both kith and gods. Always the Raparu will know of your kindness. Should you need refuge within Nekadaka, know that the Raparu will stand by your side.
Take care, old man.
May Amira's wind ever fill your sails, girl. We will not forget what you have done for us.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Well, I can't fault his character. I mean, you know, ambition here is probably for the worse, and that it has been trained out of them anyway as a society, or as part of us. Or
What does water shaping feel like, Takehu?
Akira, it is like making love to a bloom of jellyfish. Like 1,000 wet kisses with a delicate caress under the skin.
I may have missed my calling.
I don't know. Okay, so let's go to a bounty. Or the Brass Citadel, the Courier's Calling. Let's go with that. Let's start with the things that are easy, because leveling up is a thing, and who knows. Hitanga, hello, how's it going? Do you say new things?
May I assist you?
You may not. Bye. So very easy to leave here, and we need to go to the Brass Citadel. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. It is Maya is carrying a missive bound for Harama, a Rawatan sailor and an old friend of hers. Found in Tikawara. Harama can be found in Tikawara. No. Deliver the missus. These are two different things. Port Maget. What the heck? Maya has a stack of missives intended for her eccentric Rawatan colleagues. A colleague? Oh, what? Why is it in the Brass Citadel? Is it because it is for the Brass Citadel? What a curious situation. Huh. Let's go to save Serpent's Crown. Nekataka. That's a bounty. And that's also the end of the episode. Because... Oh, actually, wait a minute. That is in Serpent's Crown, Lady Espero. Let's see. Serpent's Crown. Later Espero's Estate. 2 hours and 10 minutes. And we're also 27 minutes into the episode. So, yes, we're out of time. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG. And this has been Pillars of Eternity 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later.
For what do you enter my home uninvited? This is my estate, not a beachside hut.
But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.